How would you like to help local businesses and get compensated very well, all without ever leaving your own home? Hi, my name is Chance, and I'm feeling extremely grateful right now. A little over 4 years ago, I started building a simple officeless business agency. Now, I operate this thing from my own home, which means I get to spend all the time
Hey guys, what's up? It's Miles here and welcome back to another video on the channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make an end screen or like an outro. Some people call it end screen, some people call it an outro, but basically that's what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do in today's video. They're kind of like a little thing that you put at the end of like a YouTube video, and you guys can kind of see it on the screen right now as well. But it's just like a great way to like get your viewers to want to continue watching more of your videos, or maybe even make it an easier way for them to subscribe to your channel. So if you guys enjoyed the video, all I'm asking is that you guys hit that like button below the video and maybe subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But anyways, let's get started. Alright, cool. So first things first is head over to Canva.com. I'll have a link for it on the screen right now. This website actually has an app for iOS and I believe Android as well. So the steps that I show you guys in this video can probably work if you're doing it on your phone as well. But anyways, once you're on the website, just go ahead and hit this button that says sign up with email and just make a free account. Once you do that, hit that blue button on the bottom and you should be good to go. Alright, so once you make an account, it's going to ask you what you're going to use it for. Just hit this button that says personal right here, and it's going to ask you to like try Canva Pro. Just hit maybe later and you should be good to go. So it's going to say start your first design, and what we're going to do right here is actually click right here where it says like what would you like to create, and then scroll all the way down until you see custom dimensions. Once you click that, just type in 1920, and then for the height type in 1080. Once you do that, hit create new design, and you should see like a blank canvas in front of you. Alright, sweet. So now once we've done that, we can close out of this and go in the link in the description below, and you'll see a thing that I made just now. It's a really bad like outro template, but the reason why we want to use this is because it will have the perfect dimensions for your profile picture and actually your like a video that's going to go in the end screen as well. So once you're here, just right click on the image and then hit copy image. Go back to Canva, and then you can right click here and just hit paste. And when you do that, it's going to actually show you how you can copy and paste in Canva. So what you have to do to paste is just hit Control V on your keyboard. So Control V. And there you go. Now we have my outro template in the canvas. I can just drag it to the corners and make sure that it fills up the entire area. And we can finally get started. But basically, when it comes to end screen templates, you can only have 4 elements in it at once. So you can maybe do all 4 just like YouTube videos. Maybe you can do one thing that says like subscribe to your channel. So it's going to be like the little circle for like your avatar or like your profile picture. And then you can have like 3 videos if you want. Or you can just do 2 videos and like 1 picture. It's completely up to you. But that's why I made this like template right here. So you can just keep making the rectangles or like the rectangles and the circles if you want to. And then use them as many times as you want as well. So let's go ahead and like actually trace the rectangle and then also the profile picture. So the first thing that we want to do is go here to elements and then go to the shapes, hit see all, and you're going to see all these different shapes that you can use. We can just pick this random like square right here, just drag it over.
Photoshop users, you need to see this. I'm hosting a free masterclass on the 10 best secrets in Photoshop that have changed my life. I'm going to teach you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Mons here and welcome back to another video. So back in 2016, I uploaded a video on how you can make channel art for free without having to pay for expensive programs like Photoshop and things like that. Overall, that video did pretty well, but it didn't reach nearly as many people as I thought it would. So as it's been 3 years and my channel has grown a ton since then, I thought it'd be a good idea to actually make an updated version of that video. Anyways guys, if this video does help you guys out and you guys want to see more videos like it, then please do hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I make tons of videos on how you can grow your channel and other tutorials that a lot of YouTubers find very useful, so if that interests you, then definitely check out my channel. But other than that, let's get on with the video. So one thing I do want to mention straight off the bat is that if you do want to use a custom font for your banner, then you can, but it isn't required. So if you do want to use one though, then all you have to do is just download it before you actually get started with the tutorial later on in the video. And to do that, all you have to do is head over to dafont.com. I should have linked on the screen and in the description below. And from there, you can just download whatever font you want to use. And the cool thing about this site is that there's a ton of filters that you can apply if you want to find something that matches your preference. And also guys, I'm really curious, comment below what font you guys ended up choosing for your banner. I'm really curious and I want to read all the different ones you guys chose. I usually read all the new comments on most of my newer videos, so definitely do that. But anyways, you can scroll through and see if you find a font that you like, but first I'm going to go ahead and apply a filter. I usually end up liking the cartoon fonts the most because they look really bubbly and like appealing in general. So one thing you can do is just go ahead and scroll through until you find a font that you genuinely like, and or you can just go through and like skip through these pages. There are 95 pages, so I'm just going to skip to like 5 or something, see if there's anything cool here. And when you do find a font you like I like this one right here, it's called Superfats. You can click on it, and one cool thing about this website is you can type in whatever text you want, and it's going to show you a custom preview of that text using this font. So if I hit submit right here, using my name, it shows me what my name is going to look like using the font that I'm about to download. So if you like it, all you have to do is go ahead and hit the download button right here. From there, it's going to ask you where you want to save it, or it might just automatically download to your downloads folder. I'm going to save it to my desktop, and then from there, I'm going to go minimize Chrome, and you should see it on your desktop wherever you save it to. So from here, you guys can right click it and hit open, or you can extract it to a folder, whatever really works best for your computer. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit open right here. If you do use WinRAR, you might get random pop-ups, but I'm just going to close out of that because obviously I don't need it. So anyways, your font might come with a bunch of different versions like mine did. So I have the normal one and I also have the italic version. So I'm just going to go ahead and install the normal one, and you can tell because it just says italic in the title. So all you have to do to install is just double click on the font file, click install, and then when it's done installing, the install button should fade away and not let you click it anymore. So that means that we have installed the font, so I can close out of this. If you guys do want to install the other ones, then feel free to do so, but I'm not going to do that so I can save time in the video. From there, close out of that, and we should be good to go. So now the one thing I want you guys to do now that we have the font installed is that you want to close your web browser and then open it back up again so that your web browser can actually recognize that a new font was installed in your computer. So in case you do have to close out of my video to actually do that, then go ahead and do that, and then search for my name again on YouTube, and then you should find this video. From there, we can continue on once you're ready. Anyways, when you're back on your browser, I want you guys to go to Google, and then from there do a YouTube search for YouTube channel art template. From there, just go ahead and hit the images button right here, and really all of these serve the same job, but I think the one that looks the best is the second one right here that has the YouTube logo on it. So I'm going to have a direct link to this in the description, but what you guys want to do from here is just go ahead and right click it and then hit save image as, save it to your desktop, or it might just automatically download to your downloads folder, but if you can rename it to something else, then I highly recommend doing that, so I'm going to name it to channel template. From there, hit save, and you should see that it got saved to your desktop. Anyways, once you've done that, let's head over to pixlr.com, and I will have this link both on the screen and in the description below, and once we're here, we can finally start working on our channel banner. So what we want to do is look for the Pixlr editor, and right now it's still on the homepage, but in case I ever do change it in the future, then just go ahead and look for the web app button right here. Once you've done that, scroll down until you find the Pixlr editor, and then hit launch web app. So there's a pretty good chance that some of you guys might see a page very similar to the one that I'm showing you guys right now, and if you do see this, then all you have to do is either hit continue with Pixlr editor, or you can go ahead and enable flash by clicking here, then click allow, and then you'll be good to go. Anyways, once you're here, all you have to do is go hit open image from computer. Once you click that, it's going to ask you what image you actually want to open. So what we're going to do is look for the channel template image that we just saved off Google. From there, hit open, and we should be good to go. And just to make sure that it's all correct and working properly, all you have to do is go to image size, and make sure that the width and height is 2560 and then 1440. From there, hit OK. And as you can see, it perfectly matches with the TV dimensions that we have right here in the top left corner. Also, I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching me on like a laptop or something that has a smaller screen, and you guys want to know how you can zoom in and out of like this little template thing that we have open right here. And all you have to do to do that is just scroll up or down, and it's going to zoom you out or in, and that's literally all you have to do. And it's super helpful like later on in the future when you're like working with different layers and things like that. So I'm just going to quickly zoom back into the screen, and I'm sure like the first thing you guys are thinking is like, Maz, what the heck am I looking at right now? So let me quickly explain this like YouTube channel template for you guys, and I think you guys should be at ease when I'm done with that. So because most screens are different sizes, such as like your phone or your computer screen, maybe you have like an iPad or like a Amazon Kindle or Fire or whatever they call them. Like obviously if you're looking at a YouTube channel on your phone, then the channel banner is going to be smaller than it would be if you're looking at it on like your laptop or like your computer and things like that. So essentially this main white area right here is what you call a safe area. And why I say that is because everything that you put in this area will be able to be seen no matter how big the screen is that's looking at it. So because of that, that's the best place that you would want to put like your logo or like your text or sponsors, social media, and things like that. So the first thing that I actually want you guys to do is go to the text tool right here, and then from there just click anywhere in like the middle of our channel template. So I can click it, and it's going to ask me what I want to type in for my text. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just go ahead and type in my name, because obviously this is a channel banner for my channel. I'm not going to be using it, but you know, hypothetically speaking. But anyways, once you have typed in whatever name you want to do for your channel banner, what you want to do is look for the font that you just downloaded. So I believe mine was called like Super Fast or something like that. So I'm going to quickly look for that. So basically just scroll down until you find like your font essentially, or use this little like scroll bar. So there's mine right there. I'm going to click it, and then from there you can make your text size bigger. So I'm going to make it like, I think 136 might be good, something like that. I don't know. This should be good, because you want to remember, you don't want to make it too big, otherwise then it won't be able to fit in this main like white area, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep this style regular. I don't really care too much about the alignment. For the color, I am gonna change it to white, and you guys are gonna be like, Maz, why are you changing it to white? You can't even see it anymore. And trust me, I'm about to show you guys something really cool. So hit OK, and then from there, what we want to do is go to the right over here, and then go to layer styles. And once you've done that, what we want to do is go to outer glow. And as you can see, my text kind of does show up a bit more now. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to make my outer glow black, and then I'm going to go ahead and raise the hardness up a bit, maybe even the size. And I think that looks really cool and bubbly and just like super fun in general. So I'm going to click OK from here. And if you do want to move your text, obviously we don't want to have it on the bottom right. It just probably wouldn't look that good. So what we're going to do is go to the move tool right here. From there, just go ahead, click on your layer, and you can just drag it around wherever you want to drag it. And also, don't worry about having this text in the background or this text right here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get rid of that later on in the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this or if I'm going to move my text right here and then maybe put like some social medias or something right here on the side. But let's just go ahead and throw this right here for now, just because it does actually look kind of cool. But let's move on to the next step. Also, one thing I do want to quickly mention is that sometimes the edge of your text does get cut off, and if that ever does happen to you, I'm going to quickly show you guys a fix of that. So all you have to do, go to the type tool, click on your text again, it will let you edit it. From there, just hit like a random blank space at the end. And obviously, like, we can see it, but the viewer's not going to be able to see that there's a random blank space at the end. From there, when we hit OK, it's going to look normal to us, but the edge of the text probably is not going to be cut off anymore. So hopefully that does fix any issues that some of you guys might have, but now we can finally move on to the next step. So I think the best thing to add right now would probably be social media, because I think that's a really important part of every channel banner. Like, of course, you want your viewers to know where else they can